inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Jackson. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back through.
That's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
On third down, Jackson. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 35. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Jackson. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. So the completion good for just 3. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in coverage. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Checks this one down, it's Mitchell. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. That's another one complete to Mitchell. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering.
This for Beckham, and he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. From 13 yards out. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. 2nd and 6. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. From the shotgun, Richardson. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. On first down, Richardson. And going right back to Pittman. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Left side taken in by Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, 30 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. He'll going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as he'll stop him behind the line. The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 11. Jackson throwing complete there to Flowers. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go play action with Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On third down, here's Mitchell. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Now how about this? They'll change it at the line. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Jackson from the shotgun. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Zaire Franklin. And the Colts are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. They run once more with Taylor. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first. Richardson looking to throw. That is caught. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Richardson now on 2nd down. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
At their own 7-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead.
Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. While you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
So we're at halftime with our score 7-6 in a tough-fought first half. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because...
Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now it's Jackson. Mark Andrews, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 34 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8.
Ravens 14, Colts 6.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Taken from just outside the 30. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. A give up the middle to Dobbins. A solid stiff arm. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jackson. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Third quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Jackson now. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he is going to lose yardage here. DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line. Here's Jackson to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
That coach is always hard on the quarterback, reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out. Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Go, Reed, go.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
And quickly they get to the line. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Here's 2nd and 10. Dobbins running out of the gun. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 54 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now it's Jackson. Toward the pylon, caught. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. Throwing is Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. Richardson going to move him around. The toss here completed to Pittman. Now he's 3 to midfield. Michael Pittman racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts are able to cut into that deficit. They'll let Taylor try and run. And he'll get in as they're back within a score now. The lead's down to 7. That almost makes it a brand new ball game. Now it's a 1-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here?
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. 23 yards on the tuck and run. Jackson on 1st down. Complete. This is Mitchell. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25. Here's a give to Dobbins running right. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for...
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he returns this to the 22. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. This is 1st and 10. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Gain of the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Richardson to throw it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. They go play action now. Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now they'll shift things around. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. Here's Jackson. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be...
Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. In my can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. Hey, I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays when I'm doing shows, gotta get all